Hey everybody, it's Pamela here to do your pre-Pilates warm-up. Go ahead and pull yourself up onto your mat and center yourself. Slowly glide down, center yourself as best you can. And we'll just do some climbing rope. So this is to loosen your back. Hopefully you already did your peels off the wall, so your back is a little bit loose. But now we're gonna do a nice reach, let the shoulder blade come off, and then change. The other shoulder blade comes off. So you're adding just a little bit of stretch and rotation. So this is just easy. There's nothing that you really need to do. You're just kind of stretching your back, right? There's no right or wrong here. And then bring your arms into the I Dream of Genie position and do figure eight. So lead down with the right elbow and up, and sweep down with the left elbow and up. So this feels just really nice and floaty. Again, trying to stretch your waist, trying to stretch your upper back, and go side to side. And then when you're ready, after maybe 4 or 5, go ahead and we'll do our ribcage breathing, just to relax. So no connections on yet. You're just in the position. Inhale your ribs into the leather or your mat, and as you exhale, let everything just fall down, down, down. Just deep, trying to sink into your mat. Again, inhale deeply into the back of the rib cage. As you exhale, long exhale, let everything fall. Let the tailbone, the hips, the knees, everything just relax. Do one more big breath. Inhale, expand those lungs sideways and into the mat, and exhale, everything goes down. Trying to get rid of that residual tension that you probably brought in that's in your shoulders and also in your hips. So now let's go ahead and do your connections. So the fingers are long. There's a little bit of pressure in them. You'll inhale into the back ribs. On your exhale, let your tailbone be nice and heavy and pull heels to buttocks, buttocks to heels. So you're really trying to get those low abs to fire and contract. It's isometric though, you're not moving anything. Do that again. Inhale into the back ribs. On your exhale, pull the buttocks and heels into each other to deepen that tailbone, make it heavy. Now you'll have to pull your low abs in and your navel to secure that. Do not go into a tuck, because we all know that there's no tucking in the Pilates studio. You reserve that for later. Go ahead and do your upper abs. So here's your second connection. Inhale into the back ribs. On your exhale, let the front ribs fall down into the back ribs. All right. Now everything's pulled in and tight. You still have that isometric heel to buttocks, buttocks to heel. So now let's test your ability to hold your core, right? That's the whole point of it. Take your right knee up to tabletop. Do not let anything move. Don't come off your tailbone or your bottom ribs, and float it back down. So we're just doing a little bit of pre-marching. The knee floats up over the hip, and then the foot presses down. The other leg that's not moving is still pulling heels to tailbone. Yeah. Last one. So hopefully you didn't tip into a tuck. And realign, heels to buttocks, buttocks to heels, abs on ribs are heavy, and then float the other leg. So you're trying not to dump into a tuck when the weight of the leg goes into the waist. Take the foot back down. Knee floats back up. Foot presses down. The ribs have to start engaging. So those front ribs are hollowing out and pushing down through your broad line. Last one. Hold it up. If you felt moderately successful, we're going to try and change in the air. So get your connections deeper and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Last one. Both feet down. Find your connections again. Always realigning, always deepening. There's always more you can find. Now we have to try it with the hands off, because the hands have been quite helpful. Take the hands to the ceiling. See if you can keep those ribs deep. See if you can keep them controlled. And let's do the single leg marching. So that right knee comes up and the foot goes down. Nothing's moving. Everything's stable. The weight of the hands is down the shoulder blades to help you with that upper ab connection. Other side, left knee floats up. That right foot is on the floor and it's still pulling buttocks to heels, heels to buttocks. That never stops. Abs keep contracting. Last one. Nice job. Keep everything heavy. Now let's test your ability for those upper abs to really fire. Take your hands back bit by bit, inch by inch, pivoting on heavy shoulder blades, never shrugging. See if you can keep pulling your ribs together and down. Together and down. Do not let the ribs flare out. Do not unweight the bottom ribs. Do not lose your tailbone and sweep it back up. Do another one like that. Heavy shoulder blades, heavy fingers, abs are in, buttocks to heels, you're reaching behind you. The bottom ribs have to pull together and down into the floor or the mat to keep your ribs from popping up. That's how we protect our back, right? And float all the way down. So you finished your pre-Pilates, you're ready to go into the introductory mat work or your other mat work, whatever you're going to do today. Nice work. Thank you.